Another Sharks immortal who was more than just a player, he was a game changer. Renowned for his toughness, skill and incredible ball-playing ability, he was a two-time Dally M winner, a leader on the field and a player who almost redefined the role of a halfback forward with his vision and creativity. A New South Wales and Australian representative, he was someone who made those around him better. Already a Sharks immortal, and now Hall of Fame inductee number 4, Shark number 137, Mr. Gavin Miller.
This time the Shark attack is led by their King Miller.
The one and only Gavin Miller, and now we know, surrogate uncle to half the people in attendance, so well done to all the young kids that you helped raise around this area. Gavin, safe to say you discovered your best football here and remained very close and connected to this club ever since. What does this honour mean for you now?
Well, it's a dream come true. To get recognised in an establishment that I have loved for so many years is something special, very special to me. And to be able to receive this from arguably the coach that turned my rugby league career around in his 6-year stint here. He was an exceptional coach and did a fantastic job here at Cronulla.
And it takes a special coach, it takes a special chemistry with the men that you had around you at that particular time. You're the only player to have been recognised around the rugby league world with a Dally M and a Rothmans and a Man of Steel. So no one else has been able to do that before and would be impossible almost to replicate. For you to have that recognition, it obviously takes a fabulous team. You mentioned Alan and paid tribute to him, but what were some of the other great teammates you had around you at the time?
Well, I'd like to give some recognition which he doesn't get many raps, as Jonathan Docking. E.T. is arguably one of the greatest players that I've ever played with. Greg Pearce was an outstanding leader. And the great Steve Rogers was the best player I've ever played with. He was just such an exceptional player. Not only defensively, but he was a great runner of the football as well and had tremendous speed.
Gavin, this is your moment. I'm sure there's people that you want to thank.
Look, more importantly is that when I think back to when I first came to Cronulla, it took a very brave Tommy Bishop to bring me to the club in 1980. And I look back and I think to myself, well, Tommy, you gave me a great opportunity to come to this club. And he played me in first grade, gave me an opportunity to because I was languishing in the bottom grades at Eastern Suburbs, and he took a chance on me and he gave me an opportunity to revive my career, and from that point onwards, you know, the amount of years that I spent here at Cronulla, and him recruiting me put me in a position where I was able to go on and establish a fairly successful career after that.
Well, Tommy certainly pulled the right rein. You repaid all of that goodwill and you were an absolute hero to watch. So, Gavin, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Vonnie, if I might say too, if you're not aware, both Andrew and Matthew Johns, and Andrew Johns is an immortal of rugby league, talk about the greatness of Gavin Miller, then you know that Gavin's had an impact on footy players everywhere. And then there's another one, loved by those in the north of England, the other side of the world, would be very proud of Gavin tonight.